a way to stress.
You don't make no clap back when you backpack, my bad, but I'm past that. But a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'ma grab brown man. When it come back, I'ma give back my bad. When the check hit, the direct hit, I'm glad. When the check missed, the direct hit, I'm sad. Like, who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money, I'm like tenfold. Over and out. That's gon' make you fuck like a limbo. She said she not a, she an. Why you do that like that? It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bad. You ain't get too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'ma run it back. Same day, why I'ma run it back. Friday, payday, run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back.
Tell me what you need, tell me what you wanna give. How much blood would you bleed? I'ma tell you I'm a misconceiver, I'm a believer. Someone better kick my fever. Tell me it's 100 degrees underneath my whole flesh. Everyone tells me it's a bit of a mess. I'ma tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest, no. I'm forgetful. Someone better tell me I was always on the edge. Overstay your bearings, I would never underestimate. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Take your eyes off me, don't want to see me when I'm gone. Moral of the story was you're wrong. Everything I gave and everything I lost. Good things come at a cost. I left it on your head, and when you ever overstated, your thoughts are never everything you wanted when you want. I'ma take it in the head with the signs of the distort. I'ma leave it on the side. You on the Christ when the breath on this set. Let me speak on behalf of the dead. I'ma leave, I'ma speak. I'm sick in the head. Come on, come on. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Tell the risk I was never at the end. I would never get it off my chest, though. I'm forgetting estimating. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off. Oh, barely, my bets are off. Everything was better off.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay, I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pounds. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through.
We find ourselves at the home of the world's first retractable natural grass field as you get a look inside State Farm Stadium in Glendale. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Arizona Cardinals. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up. Check back the ladder. Check back the ladder. We own them. We own them. Hey.
They'll start here with Jackson. He finds an opening past the 40. He's at the 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Robbie Gould on for the extra point. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead.
Next to score, Niners 7, Cardinals nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Murray and the Cardinals with a first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott, and he'll get this only up to about the 35. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Check pass, check pass.
They do go for it. It's Murray. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process.
First and 10 at the 37.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Buying time to his left. He's going to look deep end zone for Hopkins. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Check, Mike. Mike, 54.
Back to the air on 2nd down, it's Murray. He'll get it in the hands of Clark, complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 21.
First down 10 at the 21-yard line.
Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4, Mike 5-4.
Yo.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Mike 50, cut up.
First down, Murray. Flushed out right, letting one go deep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. So he scrambled right but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find the target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are.
Kill. Go. Kill.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
Got it. Check Mike 11. Focus, defense, focus.
On second down, this is Jackson. And he's got some space here. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yep, the lanes are there. Go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
On first down, Kaepernick. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals.
That was an interception, but on the field, the guys who are picking it off, they're not saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. And that means catch the ball and go the other way.
That's your vernacular. I've never heard anybody say Oski.
Ask around. They'll tell you.
Gonzalez now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now here's a timeout defensively coming from the Cardinals. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right? And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up 3rd down. The Cards going nickel. An extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down.
Here I come. Here I come. Hey, check 24. Check 24.
Shotgun snap now for Kaepernick. And he's got his man on the out route. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
Check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. Set the tone, defense. No, set the tone, defense.
They do go for it. It's Kaepernick. And he will find his man on the outside. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
I got one. Big ass. Let's go. Come on. Ball trot. Zip this. You got to get moving, man. Man, move it. You got to get that.
Murray now on 1st down. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 23 yards on the play.
That's good for the Cardinals. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
54, right there. 54, Mike.
Murray now on 1st down. And that's Elliott, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They run on 1st down with Jackson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
He was taken down by Chandler Jones. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Hey, check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen.
It's been a long day for you. Watch safety creep, watch safety creeping.
Squeeze. One switch. Hang on. Go.
To throw, Kaepernick. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. A big seam, and he might go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel, 71 yards, as his guys are back within a single score. And nothing too crazy there. A quick slant, and then he just had a seam. He found a seam.
And when you hit it on the run like that, and I mean the pass right to the receiver who's already in motion and moving, sometimes he just takes it and runs away from everyone else.
And he ran it into the end zone. And the defense, they've got to adjust there quickly. That's tough on them.
That's really tough because everything was executed well. Ball was out of his hands quickly, into the hands of the receiver, and then he was gone.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Throwing on first down is Murray. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
I go take. Back. Switch ball. Hey, 1 second.
Murray with a 3rd and long. Able to find Isabella. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17. A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A Cardinal first down on a gain of 13.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Got you, boy.
Throwing on first down. Murray forced out to his left. He's going to look deep end zone for Hunt. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
And he'll get this only up to about the 3-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Back near his goal line. Here's Kaepernick. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
At the 20-yard line.
Yeah, 18 gator. I'm here all day. Check. Three bud. Hey, check Mike 11. Check 1, 2, 3. Check 31. Hey,
On second down now, it's Jackson. And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11. What we got? Hey, check Mike 11. Check Mike 11.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up at halftime, it's the season debut of the coach, Jonathan Coachman, in Orlando, as we look ahead to all the action coming up this opening weekend. And, of course, we'll also take a look back at this first half.
Guys, it's game situation. Let's go.
On 3rd and long, it's Kaepernick trying to get it to Jackson, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25, and he will score. Touchdown, Cardinals. Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Let's go, B. Let's go. Hey, let's get there. Joker. Slam.
On first down, Jackson. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 20-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Here we go. Switch. Watch the shift. Hey, watch the shift.
Here's Jackson. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 18 yards, first down Niners. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Jackson, and he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
check Michael Allen, check Michael Allen. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
On third down, this is Jackson. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Watch, twitch. Go. Check. Motion out of the backfield. Motion out of the backfield. Hey, check Mike. Yeah. Army. Hey, check.
Now a give, right side. It's Jackson. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Set, cut, check hands. Let's go. Get that quarterback, D-line. Get that quarterback, D-line.
On 1st and 10, here's Kaepernick. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
First and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
All day, just like that. 49, check 49. Hayward. Check Mike, go.
A final shot before half from Murray, eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. So we have reached halftime here in the Thursday night opener. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here. Throwing on second down. Murray escaping the pressure right. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This is taken at the 3. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Here we go.
30-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's pick it up. It's out of time, guys. Out of time. Let's get off the field. Let's get. Hey, check Michael Allen. Check Michael Allen. Watch the pass. Kill. Watch that.
Throwing now is Kaepernick. Flushed, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. That was the corner, Robert Alford, with a sack. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Dancing to his left. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And he gets it away, and it's a laser headed for the sidelines. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They built up that lead at intermission, and they're just continuing to pour it on right now, aren't they?
Locked into a really good groove right now. I don't know if it's just the play calling. I know the execution is really, really sharp right now, and all the playmakers are doing exactly what you expect. They're making plays, and right now, defense has no answer and no chance of catching up.
Yeah, they're just looking to turn anywhere for a stop defensively. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat. Watch his flat.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Now he lets it. He's got a man complete. The 30, 20. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, 85 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll get it up just past the 20, and his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. The drive starts with a completion, left side. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The Niners have the first down on a gain of 11. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time. Hey. Pump. Hey, check. Check Michael Allen. Hey, check. Hey, check.
Now again, right side. It's Jackson. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
They'll run again with Jackson. And he's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A great effort there. Making quite a splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the 49ers get a score closer. Gold with the extra point, and that will get them one closer.
42, 49ers 21.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop right now.
I think what we're seeing is an example of a team that has it figured out in this ball game. And whatever the adjustments are the defense has made, hasn't slowed them, hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they've been so far ahead that they just can't catch up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Zip it. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4.
Murray again, 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot, 3rd and long.
Loss on the play.
Mike 54. Let's go. 54.
Let's get the ball.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. Now the pressure gets to him again. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
A 6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54. Mike.
Check. Hey, watch that. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Come off the ball. Hard. Go. Hold the look. Hold. Put it right.
Now here we go on 4th down with Murray. He's going to rifle one and got his man complete. 30, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Andy Isabella, 89 yards. And the Cardinals push further out in front. That certainly went against the traditional ways of playing football, but who cares? Look at the result. Big touchdown.
They went for it on their own side of the 50. So there's conservative, there's aggressive, and there's really aggressive, which is what we just saw there. Tip of the cap to them.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Wide, get wide. Sponge. No. Under 10. Check. You go tight. You got tight right there.
Throwing on 1st down is Kaepernick. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
San Francisco.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Kill. Yeah.
They'll run with Jackson, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
SOS. Check 3, check, go.
6 guard, check 6 guard.
Let's go.
13, check 13. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Check tight end, check go.
Kaepernick to throw on 2nd down. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Deebo Samuel. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that will shave one more off this lead.
49ers 28.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be taken very short, and he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
And 12 at the 18-yard line.
Mike, 54's Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. The open man is Clark, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. That goes for 14 yards, 1st down Cardinals.
At the 33-yard line.
Go. Right there. Go. Right there.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Steps away to his left. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
54.
Elliott. 2nd down, a little more productive than first. 7 yards on the gain. It gets him to 3rd and 3 now. They go to Elliott again. And an alley to run. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a 1st down.
That's another Cardinals first down.
On 1st down, Murray. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. This is Elliott, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Watch out. Check Mike 50. Mike 54.
I'm coming.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Murray. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, fourth quarter.
Hey, turn it up, turn it up. Hey, alert 3, alert 3. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare. Same on. Check nickel, nickel, nickel. Rush in, rush in, rush in. Watch twins, watch twins. Ball trot.
So after the INT, it's Kaepernick. Kaepernick hit, fumble. He lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. Past the 20, 10, 5. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
They come out here in the eye. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal. They'll run with Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. A first carry now for Kofani Muhammad. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Give them a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up third down.
6-yard loss on the play. It's third and goal.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got it third and goal here as they try to finish off their victory.
Right there, 54, right there, right there, 54 Mike. Man out, man out, man out, man out.
Hey, watch Sam, watch Sam. Check 54, Mike, 54.
It's got to
Now this time Murray to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on third down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a fourth down decision.
I guess not content to get another 3 here late. They'll try to add 6 more as they go on fourth and goal.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch. Mike, 54. Mike's got to go. Run. Echo. 54 is Mike. Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Murray sets to throw on fourth. Now he steps away. He may try and run for this. The Cardinals unable to convert there on fourth down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the fourth, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame, right? You just know that there's going to be some bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say, why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification. We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup to get him back to the original line of scrimmage with third down coming up.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. And who we got?
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11. Go. Win championships, baby. Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hey, check Mike 11, check Mike 11.
Record.
Again, it's Jackson as he'll stay on the ground. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
Check 20.
Alert 3. Hey, switch gears.
One final try for Kaepernick. We've seen this before. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. Well, my friend, for the players, it's good for them to get that first game under their belts. For you and I, that first Thursday night game, also good for us to get that under our belts, wasn't it?
It was no longer preseason. We were into the regular season, the first game of the year. And, you know, all eyes were watching this one. Everyone was excited that football was back.
And it's just special. You could just feel it. It's so good to have the pigskin back out there. It'll be crisp fall weather before we know it.
You got that right, but I love the build-up to it, right? All day long anticipating it, and then we got here and we saw a game, the first game of the year. Let's keep going.
So for Arizona, they begin the new campaign with a victory here in front of the home crowd in the Thursday opener. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Niners, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against San Francisco. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.